Stop what you're doing because last night's wildest, messiest, and most unbelievable party crash just set the internet on fire. When Blueface made his long-awaited return, everyone expected drama. But nobody saw this coming. In the middle of flashing cameras, champagne showers, and fake friends, Chrisean Rock burst through the doors, no invite, no warning, just pure chaos. She didn't just show up, she took over. Drinks spilled, security froze, and before Blueface could even react, Jaidyn saw Chrisean coming and bolted from the scene. Eyewitnesses say she was running like she saw a ghost, and the crowd, sliving for every second. But here's where it gets crazy. Chrisean wasn't there just to make a scene. She came with a message, a secret, and receipts, and she wasn't leaving until everyone heard her out. Why did Jaidyn run? What's the real story behind Blueface's party? And what was Chrisean planning all along? Trust me, the night's not over because what happened after the cameras stopped rolling is even wilder. If you think Blueface's return party was just another celeb bash, you've never seen how deep this drama goes. This story is years in the making, betrayals, breakups, makeups, and more late-night DMs than anyone would ever admit. The stakes, higher than ever, the egos, off the charts. Let's rewind. Blueface and Chrisean, Rock Hollywood's most explosive, an on-off couple have been making headlines for their wild fights, makeups in front of millions, and public scenes that always go viral. But lately, Blueface had been MIA, rumors flying everywhere. He's laying low, planning a big comeback. Jaidyn's finally got him back under control. Chrisean's out of the picture for good. But the truth? Nothing was ever settled. Because while Blueface was missing from the spotlight, Chrisean was dropping cryptic post lyrics, heartbroken TikToks, and then one viral IG story. You can try to erase me, but I'm always one step away from your next move. Meanwhile, Jaidyn Blueface is on again, off again. Flame was posting up like the queen of the castle. She was spotted at every party, grinning for the cameras, acting like she'd finally won. The blogs started writing her up as Blueface's ride or die with Chrisean, just a messy chapter in his past. But the real fans knew better. Insiders whispered that Blueface and Jaidyn's piece was only for the cameras. Behind the scenes, fights still broke out, DME still got sent, and Blueface's phone was never locked for long. And then came the invite, a massive glitzy party for Blueface's return. Private venue, open bar, all the industry's biggest names, and one strict rule: no drama. The guest list ticked. Jaidyn was front and center, smiling, looking untouchable. But what nobody expected was Chrisean Rock lurking in the shadows. Friends tried to talk her out of it. It's not worth it. Don't give them the satisfaction. You know, they'll try to spin it against you. But Chrisean had had enough. Enough of the whispers, the shade, the she's crazy stories. She wanted answers, closure, and her side of the story to be heard. No more letting Jaidyn control the narrative. No more letting Blueface pretend the past didn't matter. The night of the party, the city buzzed with rumors. Jaidyn arrived in a diamond-studded dress, flanked by Blueface's crew and a wall of security. The DJ dropped nothing but club bangers. Influencers snapped selfies, bloggers circled, and everyone waited for Blueface's big entrance. Then boom. Just as Blueface took the stage to thank his fans, the double doors flew open. Chrisean stormed in, head high, phone recording every second. You could feel the air shifts. Some people gasped, others grabbed their phones, and Jaidyn's face went white dot. What happened next? Pure madness. Jaidyn, eyes wide, grabbed her purse and ran. Security moved to block Chrisean, but she walked right through, eyes locked on Blueface, daring anyone to stop her. Chrisean shouted, "Don't act surprised. I told you I was done being quiet." Blueface tried to keep his cool, but his voice shook. "This ain't the time, Rock. Let's talk after." But Chrisean wasn't having it. She started to air out receipts, half the room live on IG, the other half trying to keep the drama from spilling outside. The blogs loved it. Clips started flying online before the party was even over #Chrisean crash trending. People picking sides and everyone wondering, why did Jaidyn really run? What does Chrisean know that she hasn't said yet? Is this the end for Blueface and Jaidyn, or just the beginning of a new mess? The whole city is talking. The internet is waiting for receipts. And Chrisean's got more to say. She's only just begun. The second Chrisean crashes the scene, the party shifts from Instagram perfect to complete and utter chaos. Every head turns. Security hesitates because who's really about to touch? Chrisean rock on live. Even Blueface, used to controlling every room he walks into, suddenly looks lost. Chrisean's phone is already live. IG comments racing faster than she can read. She starts with a shout, raw, fierce voice breaking over the music. You want to act like I'm a problem? You want to pretend like you're better without me? Then tell them what you did, Blue. Blueface tries to play it cool, waving her off, saying, this ain't the time, Rock. You always got to do this. But Chrisean isn't letting go. She walks right up to the front of the crowd, tossing her hair. Eyes locked on Jaidyn, who's now halfway to the parking lot, bodyguard in tow. Chrisean throws the first real bomb. You running for a reason, Jaidyn. Ain't you tired of pretending? Ain't you tired of playing second? Tell M why you're really mad. Jaidyn tries to disappear into the crowd, but every phone is on her. She hisses at Blueface, handle this or I'm gone for good. Blueface grabs the mic, trying to laugh it off, but you can hear the tension in his voice. All right, can we chill? Everybody here for a good time? But the crowd is already split, half jeering, half cheering. The DJ tries to switch the music, but it's too late. Chrisean pulls out her phone, scrolling through receipts. Let's do it your way. Blue, remember the night you said you were done with Jaidyn? Remember what you told me right here, right before you went home with her? She holds up a text message thread, big and bold on her screen. Blueface, she don't mean nothing. Fuck. You the one I really care about. But I gotta keep it cool for the cameras. Chrisean, stop lying to both of us, Blueface. It's not a lie if it pays the bills. The party loses IT. Phones are up, voices are screaming. Even some of Blueface's own crew are shaking, their heads whispering, he's dead. Jaidyn, furious, tries to call him out from across the room. If I don't mean nothing, why you call me every time she leaves? Why you always crawling back? Chrisean steps forward. Don't put this on me, Jaidyn. We both know he's been playing us. Okay, but I ain't gonna be quiet so he can look loyal. Y'all want real? I'll give you real. At that moment, then, first wild twist, Chrisean airs a voice memo right into her IG live. Blueface's voice. Slightly slurred late-night energy. You know, I can't let her go, Rock. She got secrets that'll ruin both of us. But you, the only one I ever told the truth to. The whole party freezes. People start whispering, what secrets? Is this about money? Baby mama drama? Did Jaidyn threaten Blueface? But Chrisean isn't done, tells the crowd. You want to know why Jaidyn is really running? 'Cause she knows I got proof. Proof she's been plotting behind Blueface's back is with industry dudes. Voice notes about setting him up, all of IT. And if you think I'm bluffing, keep playing. At this, Jaidyn tries to grab a friend's phone and starts recording her OWN live. Now it's two dueling streams, Team Chrisean and Team Jaidyn. Comments flying, the hashtag party crash challenge starts trending. The room is pure anarchy. Some people are chanting Chrisean's name. Others are trying to escort her out, but security doesn't dare touch her. Blueface is stuck in the middle, sweating, looking like he wishes he could disappear. But then another twist. Suddenly, an anonymous account drops a link in Chrisean's IG live Jaidyn unlisted YouTube video. The thumbnail, a blurry screenshot of Jaidyn and a well-known rapper in a private booth at a club. Comments explode. Who's the other dude? Who's the other dude? Was Jaidyn cheating? Did Blueface know? Chrisean smirks. Like I said, everybody got secrets. I ain't even scratched the surface. Before Blueface can say a word, another link pops up this time. A voice note sent to Jaidyn from a mysterious number. Keep your mouth shut at the party tonight, or the world sees what you did. Now the party is out of control. Blueface grabs the mic and shouts, "Everybody chill. This is out of hand. Take the cameras down." But nobody's listening. People are filming, streaming, and posting every second. Even the DJ starts recording this party has gone from exclusive to legendary. And everyone wants proof they were there. As Chrisean storms the stage, Blueface tries to block her. But she leans in close and whispers, "I'm not done, Blue. You better tell the truth before I do." The night isn't just ruined, it's a full-blown scandal. The party is no longer just an event. It's a live-stream disaster. Within minutes, clips of Chrisean's outburst and the leaked texts are everywhere. TikTokers are already dubbing the night the Blueface meltdown. But the craziest part, this is just the beginning. The first aftershock hits social media within seconds. Major T pages and gossip accounts drop side-by-side clips of Chrisean's IG Live and Jaidyn's counterstream. Jaidyn, with her voice shaking but her chin held high, fires back. "I never needed him to validate me. I've been holding it down since day one. All this noise, this is just what you do, Chrisean. Tell the world how you DM'd my cousin, though. Or how you've been in every rapper's inbox since you got famous." Chrisean doesn't flinch. She answers straight into the stream. "Yeah, and at least I keep it real. But let's talk about how you tried to get me blacklisted. All those calls to club promoters threatening to shut their parties down if they booked me. I got those voicemails, Jaidyn. Want to hear yourself beg? Fans are losing their minds?" Hashtag Blueface Party Crash is now the #1 trending hashtag. Jaidyn exposed. And hashtag Chrisean receipts are mechanic. Each fanbase digging up old videos and proof. TikTok creators act out dramatic reenactments with fake security, fake bottles, and glitter for tears. Then comes the shocking reveal. That anonymous YouTube link. It blows up overnight. The video, clearly filmed in secret, shows Jaidyn and a chart-topping rapper cozied up in a club VIP booth. You can hear Jaidyn say he doesn't need to know. Blueface thinks he owns the city, but he doesn't own me. Within minutes, blogs and reaction channels are breaking down every frame, debating if it's recent or old, if it's real or deepfaked. Fans spot what looks like Blueface's chain on the rapper's neck. Theories spin out of control. Was this before or after the baby? Is this why Blueface disappeared for months? Did Chrisean leak this herself? But the internet doesn't get a break. Chrisean drops another BOM, posting a voicemail allegedly from Jaidyn to a club owner. "If she's there, I'm not coming. I'll tell everyone you don't pay your hosts, book her, and you'll regret it." The backlash is swift. Promoters start leaking their own receipt screenshots of DMIs, canceled bookings, and even contracts. Suddenly, everyone's got dirt. Even minor reality TV stars jump in one posts, knew that party would end in disaster. "That's why I stayed home." Industry giants weigh in. Big-name producer tweets, "Y'all thought you were coming for Blueface's comeback. Turns out it's Chrisean's world and we're just living in it." A famous ex-collaborator with Blueface drops a subtweet. "Careful who you trust. The snakes come out when the lights turn off." Now the blogs are at war. Some claim Jaidyn was set up, others insist Chrisean orchestrated the whole night to boost her streaming numbers. Old interview clips of Blueface resurface, where he admits nobody can control those two women, not even me. And just when you think things can't go further, a leaked group chat appears on Reddit. It's filled with familiar names, industry managers, a famous stylist, even a B-list actor, all debating if they should step in and shut this circus down before someone gets canceled for real. Suddenly, another player jumps in. A mystery woman posts a blurry video on her story, clearly inside the party, claiming nobody's talking about the real reason Jaidyn ran. Trust me, it wasn't Chrisean. The internet explodes. Who is she? What does she know? Why hasn't Blueface said anything since the party blew up? Even Blueface's mom enters the chat, dropping a cryptic Facebook post. Sometimes you just gotta let the girls fight. The truth always finds a way out. Every fan is glued to their phone. Nobody knows what's real, what's fake, or who's leaking what. But everyone is asking, who exposed Jaidyn? Why did Chrisean really show up? What's Blueface hiding that nobody wants to say out loud? And as dawn breaks, one thing is crystal clear. This drama is far from over. The receipts are only getting messier, and the real bombshell hasn't even dropped yet. Sunrise. And LA isn't just buzzing, it's on fire. News choppers are circling the after-party spot. Every celebrity blog is on live update mode. Twitter, TikTok, and IG are wall-to-wall with reactions. This isn't just celebrity drama, it's a full-blown cultural event. The fan civil war is real on Twitter. Thousands are fighting under hashtag Team Chrisean and hashtag Team Jaidyn. Double quotes Chris EAN said what everyone else was scared to say. Jaidyn did the only smart thing, ran before the mess could hit her. Blueface played both, and now he's getting exposed. About time. One viral tweet. This party more scripted than Love and Hip Hop, but I can't look away. TikTok is on another level. Teens in wigs reenact the party crash. Duets of Chriseans tell MY you're mad. Line rack up millions of likes. Someone starts the hashtag Party Crash Challenge. Fans post their wildest party interruption stories. Hoping to go viral to Instagram is a war zone for celebs and influencers. Reality TV stars leave laughing emojis under. Chrisean's receipts. Jaidyn's friends spam her with DMs of support. You did the right thing, sis. Let the messy ones fight. Blueface's closest allies start unfollowing both women, going dark on their own stories. Even the brands get involved. A party supply company tweets, "Crash your next event. We've got extra security." Teeth whitening brand posts, "Brighten your smile even if you're going viral for the wrong reasons." A streaming platform polls fans. Would you watch a Chrisean versus Jaidyn reunion special? Yes or yes? Reddit is a detective's paradise. Conspiracy threads try to pin down who the mystery woman was in that blurry story from inside the K-pop party. Other users build timelines of Blueface's alleged movements, trying to connect him to every industry secret exposed. Blueface silent equals guilty, right? Who leaked the group chat? Manager or the stylist?
Industry titans weigh in. A major radio host says, "This is the most viral thing to hit LA since the slap. They should bottle this chaos and sell it." A hip-hop legend drops in the comments, "Don't ever try to play both sides unless you ready for both sides to play you." A list managers hold emergency meetings. How do we keep our artists out of this? Do we pull features, cancel club bookings? Or just let the girls go at it for the numbers? Even journalists who normally ignore reality TV are forced to weigh in. One columnist writes, "This mess says more about social media fame than any documentary. The party never ends and the truth is always just out of frame." But the fan base is ruthless. Jaidyn's defenders dig up Chrisean's old scandals, throwing shade in every comment section. Chrisean's army starts a meme storm, editing Jaidyn, running from the party into every pop culture moment. Run, Forrest, run. A group of fans starts an online petition for Blueface to go on IG Live and tell the truth once and for all. And through it all, the receipts keep coming. A club promoter leaks a guest list showing another secret VIP who hasn't been named. Yet, more DMs drop this time from an anonymous source who claims to have proof that Blueface was texting both women from different phones on the same night. The city is obsessed. Nobody's talking about anything else. Radio stations run call-in polls. Team Chrisean, Team Jaidyn, or Team Mind My Business. Paparazzi follow Jaidyn to her car, while Chrisean films her own reaction videos, trolling the blogs and promising, "Y'all ain't seen nothing yet." And in the background, Blueface stays silent. His socials are ghosted, stories wiped, fans flood his last post with demands. Say something. Don't let them control your story. Drop a track about it already, but the truth is, this story isn't over. The fan base is split, the city is watching, and everyone knows another secret. Another video, another bombshell could drop any minute. Just when you think this party couldn't get any messier, the real shock drops. It's 3 a.m. Most of the guests have scattered. The blogs are exhausted, and Jaidyn is nowhere to be seen. Blueface still hasn't posted. Suddenly, a mystery Instagram account pops up and tags all the major drama pages. The caption, "You think you know what happened at the party? You've only seen the beginning, watch this." The video starts, shaky phone footage, recorded from a dark corner. First, you see Chrisean storming through the crowd, then Blueface and Jaidyn arguing at the VIP booth, but then the camera pans right, catching a new face. It's a well-known reality star, thought to be on good terms with both Chrisean and Jaidyn, slipping quietly through the kitchen door with Blueface's manager. The audio is barely audible, but the subtitles added by the anonymous leaker claim, "You got what you needed. Good. This will break the internet tomorrow." The comments go wild. Who is that? Were they setting up Chrisean and Jaidyn this whole time? Was this whole party a setup for a storyline? As the video ends, the mystery account posts another story, a screenshot of group DMs between Blueface, the manager, and the reality star. "Tomorrow, we break the internet, let them fight. We cash out." Fans are stunned. Could it be true? Was all the chaos, the drama, the random run-in, and even the explosive receipts just part of a bigger plot? Is Blueface innocent? Or is he playing BOTH women and the fans for clout and content? The world is left on edge. Jaidyn's camp is silent. Chrisean goes live, but just laughs and says, "Some people will do anything for attention. Good luck with that, boo." Blueface's only response, a cryptic tweet, "The game's the game, never hate the players," and then, total blackout. The group chat leaks. The mystery reality star's name trends overnight, and everyone from fans to industry insiders wants to know, what's the real story behind the party? Who set up who, and what bombshell is about to drop next? Nothing is resolved. Every theory is possible. And one thing is for sure, part 2 is going to change everything. Now that you've witnessed the wildest party crash, the exposed secrets, and the jaw-dropping twist that nobody saw coming, the only question left is, who do you believe? Was this whole party a setup from the start? Did Blueface mastermind the chaos? Or is he just as lost as the rest of us? Are Chrisean and Jaidyn both victims, or are they running the game behind the scenes? And what role does the mystery reality star play in all this mess? Sound off in the comments with your wildest theories. No guess is too crazy. Are you #team Chrisean, #team Jaidyn, #team Blueface, or just here for the drama? Who do you think is pulling the strings? And what do you predict will drop next? Smash that like if you're living for this drama, and subscribe so you never miss another bombshell. Hit that notification bell because part 2 is already in the works. And you know it's only going to get messier from here. If you're a real one, tag a friend who needs to see the receipts for themselves and join the chaos. And remember, in this story, nobody's safe, nothing's finished. And the next twist could change everything. Stay tuned, stay suspicious. The receipts are coming, and you won't want to miss what happens next.